Okay, so I am in the park walking Luna and George here behind me. And this is not my first time walking Luna and George. However, this is the first time I've walked Luna and George alone. So it's kind of a different vibe when you're not walking them with the owner. So I want to make sure I'm on my A game in terms of safety. Just a little background about myself. I started out as a dog walker. I did not start out as a dog trainer. I did not pay a lot of money to go to animal behavior college. I didn't decide one day that I wanted to be a dog trainer and just funded myself until I could get there. I learned from experience. I learned from a lot of badass women, more specifically, that had studied a lot about dog psychology and kind of took me underneath their wing. And so when I first started out as a dog walker, I didn't know anything about how to get a dog to come to me, how to get a dog to listen to me. And I'm going into strange people's houses and also very wealthy people's houses. So if I do something stupid, if I knock something over, if I lose their dog, I would never forgive myself. So my experience with dogs to begin with really came from dog walking. So if you're a dog walker out there and you're just getting started and maybe you see yourself one day getting involved in dog training, this is a good start. So first things first, I have a couple of extra leashes here. That's, going to help if something happens, like the leash breaks or, they slip out of their collar or something like that. So I do prefer a slip lead. But today we're just going to roll with the normal clip-on leash because that's what we had. So I also have some water in my backpack in case they start to get a little too hot. It is the middle of the day. I have some treats in my pocket. So that's the main thing I want to talk to you guys about today is how I can use some treats in my pocket. They don't know that they're there. So we're going to just practice a little recall on our walk today. And if you are a dog walker who has been getting some regular clients, this is going to be really helpful to you because it's going to help the dog come back to you a lot quicker, especially if they're not your dog. Luna. Good job. George. There he is. Okay, so I have some high value treats right here, and I'm going to use that to reward them if they look at me or come to me when I say their name. I'll take either or. I'm not going to expect very much from a dog who is not my own. So, if they look at me, if they come to me, even better. I really want to celebrate if they come to me. That's the best thing ever. So let's see how this goes. We're just going to continue our walk and I'm going to casually just say their name as we walk, walking to both of them. So we're going to alternate both names. Luna. Very good. Oh, you're both responding. I'm going to reward Luna. George. Yes, good boy, George. So if you want to use a different word, like you want to just say come and have them both come to you, that's cool with me. You could change it up if you want to. The reason why I want to say both their names is because when I'm dealing with two dogs, if there is another dog or some kind of creature that's over there off in the distance, well, both of them might not go to that creature. So I might have one that just kind of sticks by me while George is barking and lunging and having a good time. So I want to make sure that when I say George comes to me. So if you are just starting out as a dog walker and maybe you see yourself one day getting into dog training, but either way, if you want to just still do dog walking, these are great exercises to use on all of your walks.